Alright, let's start working on this Murray tractor, get the rest of it fixed up, and get it sold. Okay? If you guys are interested, stay tuned. We're going to start turning some wrenches. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel and welcome back to the video today. My name is John and my friends call me Turning Wrenches 85 here. Hope everybody's doing good so far. Today we are going to work on that Murray tractor. The last episode we did, video we did on it, if you guys hadn't seen it yet, it's going to be somewhere in the top corner of the screen there. If you guys are watching it, I'll try to maybe pin it somewhere in the comments or put a link to it so you guys can check it out. And saw the first video thanks to Hypa providing the carburetor for us to get that mower running and get it back to shape. And, you know, I didn't trust that original carburetor, but I'm still going to keep it. You never know. We'll try to sort it out one way or another. Maybe keep it as a spare, just in case. So, wearing my sunglasses because it's a little bright today. Turning the camera towards this way, so you guys can see me better. But so I got my sunglasses on. But anyway, we also need to clean it up, and I have another belt that came off a another Murray tractor. It's one I did a long time ago back, and I never sold it, let alone there was something not running right on it, or the deck or something, but I bought a new belt for it, and I never used it, and I still got it, so I'll show you guys that belt as well. But then I got a leak in the tire here. I'm going to try to put some ATF in it too as well, so I'll turn you guys around to it. There it is. I brought it out. We're gonna have to. It's got some issues we need to take care of. First, we need to put the belt on. There. This is the tire that's losing air, so I'm gonna try to put some ATF in there and see if it'll do any good on it. It needs a good clean. I'm gonna grease the steering. There, it's got grease fittings. I'm gonna grease it because it's kind of hard to steer a little bit. And of course, it needs a good clean. And I have some black spray paint I got at my where I work at Walmart, the cheap kind, but cheap kind is like $2.48 cheap. And maybe touch up the deck a little bit and clean that up as well. And also, this needs a cotter pin in the wheel because it's trying to back out. There, that's no big deal. It needs a washer there as well. We'll put a washer there in that as well. I think it's supposed to have one on this side. Yeah, it's missing a washer. I think I got one I can throw on there. And other than that, you know, it's I need to see what's going on with this light here. See if there's any way to maybe do a little plastic weld on there to try to touch it up a little bit better and clean that lens up. And then this needs a good old-fashioned clean here, and we'll be good to go. So, and I got another air filter for it. It's a used one, but it's a little bit better. And I'll show you guys that. It's going to be a future project. I got it off of, I'll explain that later when we get to it. But anyway, without further ado, let's start turning wrenches. Let's start getting this mower sorted out, so we can get it sold. Alright, let's clean up this mower first. I got my pressure washer out here. This is my electric one I got for free year before last. Guy claimed, you know, it didn't run. I did a video of, you know, me sort of doing a diagnostic on it. All it was you got to have water hooked up for it to run. Otherwise it won't run. That's all it was. So I got it for free. And of course, that's the the new hose I got for it, and the wand. I paid $30 for that, and you guys will see a video on me when I went to go. I picked up a mower free for that. You'll see that in a future video. I already did the video already. You guys will see it sometime this year. But anyway, that's a hose and reel that goes to that one. So that's the Greenworks one, Greenworks Pro. So I'll show you guys this. You guys take a look at it. I'm gonna put a little music on for you, do a little time lapse, and we're gonna wash this mower and clean it up and make it look a little bit better than what it does right now. So take a little gander at it, try to clean it up as much as possible, And I'm going to put some car wash McGuire's on there and see how that works, okay? So, set you guys on the tripod, do a little time lapse. You guys enjoy the music of me cleaning up this mower. Alright, it's starting to dry off a little bit, but I'm going to let it dry off a little bit more. There is some starting to find the little imperfections out of the paint. You know, you got a spot right here, it's bubbling. There was another spot I saw by the foot pad right here as well. It's starting to bubble up there. Some little imperfections right there. And then of course, there's some around the battery there. I'm going to take that bracket off. It's supposed to be for a bagger, in which I have no bagger for it. And I'm pretty sure nobody else is going to have a bagger for this. So I'm just going to take this bracket off. Maybe I'll save it for something. I don't know. What's this? Hey, it's a decent sized bolt. 5933. Wait a minute, F53, wait a minute, F593C THE. I'm not sure what grade bolt that is, but that's a decent sized bolt. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna take this bracket off. It looks like a half-inch bolt. Maybe it's a half-inch bolt on the other side. Let's see, is there a bolt under here? Yeah, there is. Okay, so there's a bolt there. So I'll take that bracket off there, and I think I'm gonna take the deck off and paint it and make it look a little bit better than what it is. I tried to clean up some of it. There's a lot more stuff I'm gonna have to probably just scrub that a pressure washer didn't get. You saw halfway through the time lapse, I remembered I almost forgot to cover the gas can lid. That muffler, I think, got hot at one time. But this, I pressure washed this, but somehow it got that stuff on there, so I'm probably going to have to hand scrub it and all that. But I wasn't worried about the air filter because I got a newish one I can throw on there. And then of course we got to fix this issue with the anti-scalp wheel right there as well. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to get all the stuff together I need. I'm going to take this deck off and probably give it a once over and check it out, okay? So I'm gonna let it dry and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright, it's dry enough. Well, let's get that duck off, okay? So I'll put you guys on a time lapse. Okay, I took the lenses off. It was only like 2 Phillips screws to get it off of there. That is kind of cracked. I don't know if I'm going to try to take my plastic welder and do it off camera. There's a piece that came off here for the 2 screws. This one's sort of cracked right there. So I'm going to try to plastic weld it back. But real quick, before I'm waiting for the deck to dry. So I got my soap and water mix right here. And I'm going to try, see if I can clean this lens real quick. With just a microfiber towel. So I'm going to try the soap and water first. And we have to go aggressive. We'll go with the purple power on it. So let's see. Get some of this off of there. I mean, I do got another tractor that has a lens, but let's see if we can get this cleaned up. I might have to go a little bit aggressive on it more. Cleaned it up better. Let's try the purple power a little bit on it. There. Give it a few seconds of soak. It looks a lot better than what it did just a few seconds ago. Being careful because that part is cracked up there. I'm going to try to see, I'll probably take my plastic welder, just hit it lightly and try to piece that back together. There. And then clean out the inside of that as well. Some of that grime's coming off of there when we using this. You're not gonna get it all the way perfect. Here, I've got an old paintbrush. I don't paint, but this is about as close as I get to it. So I'll get a little bit on me. Alright, let's take a microfiber towel. Let's see real quick how this looks. Well, it looks a little bit better. Still a little, fortunately, a little. I'm not gonna get it clean on that side, but I'm gonna let that See, a lot better. And then looks a lot more clearer. So I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna plastic weld this piece on there and any other tabs real quick. I'll bring you guys back and we'll see how it looks after that. Okay, so give me a few seconds. I'm gonna go get my plastic welder, heat this thing up, and try to fix this. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna paint this deck. So probably not gonna be the best spray paint, but it's the cheapest one there, $2.48 at my work at Walmart. So we're gonna try painting this best way possible. I already cleaned up the deck underneath and on the top and the bottom, so I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse and we're gonna start painting this deck and make it look a little bit better. So bring you guys back and play a little music for you. Okay, get you guys off the tripod here. I'm gonna let it dry. Probably should have knocked some of the rust chips off, but I mean, it's not bad. I just wanted to touch it up and make it look a little bit better, easier to sell, especially right there. I might go over this again, so I'll probably go over another coat of paint, black paint on this, and then we'll see. Went over the side shoot a little bit too, make it a little bit more better. So in a way, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead off camera. I'm gonna touch up the little spots over there on the tractor itself, and then I'll bring you guys back there, because you guys saw the rust anyway. So I'm gonna try to clean all that up. I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'm gonna show you guys the headlight lenses I fixed with my plastic welder. So I'll bring you guys back. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry. I'll put another coat of black paint on here, and then I'll show you guys the rest of the tractor after that. Okay, went over a little bit of spots with some black spray paint. There was a spot there, with a little spot there. I might have to go over it again. There's a little bit right there where the shifter is as well. I think I'm going to take this cover off here. I'm going to paint it black too, so it matches. There. See, it's only 2 screws. That's to go to your solenoid right there on these tractors, because it's right underneath there. As soon as you take those 2 screws off, that plate's there. Now let me show you the lenses. See the big difference? I took them out. Took it out there. There you go. See, clean that left one there. Here's the right one. It's a little bit better. Took my plastic welder, went over it, and sealed that up a little bit, so that cracked. But these things are so brittle. When I took it off, the tab, one of the tabs, I think the left side here kind of broke. So the screws are really holding it on, honestly. There's some paint I need to get right here, possibly. I'm going to try to go over that. There, I might take that lens off again so I can do that. And then, I think that's about it. And then I've got to try to fix that tire. I sprayed soap and stuff on there. I didn't see any way it's leaking, so it must be leaking around the bead or something. So I'll put some ATF in there and try it and see what it does. I got some I can use. I mean, other than that, you know, it's good to go. I still got to get this bracket off of here. I haven't done that yet. So let me go back over here to the deck. I did another coat of paint, so it's drying right now, but we have an overcast day so out there, so it's not going to dry very well. But anyway, there it is. Like I said, it's not perfect. I wasn't trying to go for perfect. I'm just trying to make it look a little bit better than what it was when I got a hold of it. So I'm going to go take those screws off that solenoid cover. I'm going to paint that real quick, and then I'll bring you back. Alright, we're on the back of the mower here. I'm going to try to get this bracket off. I thought it was I pulled out my 13 to do this because I saw this looked like a half, so I had the half on my impact. And before I cut the camera, I wanted to double check it real quick and see. And it's not a 13, it's or a ½ inch. It's a 9/16. So I had to pull a bag out of my truck real quick that I keep tools and some wrenches, and of course I got a rusty 9/16. It's seen better days. So that's the bolt. The bolt is a half, and the nut on there is a 9/16. So get that on there. Pop this off. Not even on there that tight. All right, there's one. Put the hardware down there. There's one. Okay. They're a little loose. So it's a 9/16 on the nut, ½ inch on the bolt. And that comes off. A little dirty. One Murray bracket has the bagger, which I don't have, so not sure what I'm going to do with that. But I would sell it, but shoot, I don't know. I don't know if anybody around here has a Murray that has a bagger. So I'm going to have to clean all this up, so I'm going to go do that. And I'll bring you guys back. And I'll put the mower deck on there, okay, after that. So let me see how all that's going to be dry. So I'll bring you guys back in a second. Doesn't she look pretty in her paint? Anyway, you guys back here a little bit. So this is the belt. I had another Murray I worked on. I think this was an off-brand one. The part number was, I think, 265-031 there. So I think this is long enough for it because the other one was too short. So we're going to try it here real quick. So go ahead and put it in the keepers like so. And then put it in this keeper like so. And then put it through that belt guide. And then do this one. To that one. Should be the right one because it was the one I have for mine on there, so should be the right one. It's a little looser, hopefully. We'll find out when we hook it up on the deck. So I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and we're gonna put this back on the tractor. So bring you guys back in a second. You guys enjoy the music. Okay, you guys saw from time lapse I got that on there. Now I'm going to show you this. This is the belt I told you that came off that other Murray. Look how loose it is on there. See? Loose on there, loose on there. I engaged the PTO. Goes tight. See? Like that. And then bring it back. Let's loose. Tight. Bring it back. Tight. Bring it back. So, yeah. I think we got the right one on there. Like I said, I'll get another belt for that tractor when I get to it. But this one was, you know, more quicker to get going. And of course now I got it dirty again. So I'm gonna put some ATF in that left tire real quick. But first, before we do, let me raise this deck up. Probably gonna have to adjust the deck as well. Something I need to fix on here real quick. Where's my tripod? Let me fix this because this is irking me right now. So bring you guys down there. Let me look. I got a bunch of washers here, and I got a cotter pin. I'm gonna try to throw in this thing. See if this will work on it. It's a little too small. That's right. How about this one? There we go. Got a whole bunch of washers right there. Let me get the cotter pin. I think I put it over here. Nope, I put it over here. No, it's on my truck. Ha. Cotter pin. Put that on here. I just use my 90-degree angle pliers here. We'll put a washer there. We'll put a cotter pin there. Now let's bend it like that. There we go. That would drive me nuts. Okay. I think we need to start this Murray up to see how the blades handle on it. So let me go get some ATF in there. I'm going to put some grease in those in that axle there on each side, and then bring you guys back. One thing we can't forget, the access cover I painted. Make it look a little, you know, nicer here. So put that on there like so. It goes like a little tab. Start the screws that don't want to go in there. On there. Looks factory nut, but it doesn't look that green color. There we go. Can't even tell. Alright, let's get you guys back. Let's start this mower up and see what it does, okay? Let me get the bag off of here real quick. We'll check out those headlights and see if they work now ever since I did that. What I did, cleaning them up. We still got to do an oil change on that one too, on this too. Now let's get on it. All right. So, bring the thunder. Bring the thunder again. not be fully warmed up. Alright, well the headlights don't work. Let's go for a drive. So I'm going to get the fence open and we're going to run this around. I go open the fence and the lights were on. The lights came on. Now they went off. Okay. Anyway, let's go for a drive. Here we go. Not bad so far. Go this way. Whoop. Go around this way. Running good. Steer's all right. Go down this way. Car coming down the road. how to get over there. There's a car coming down the road. Back this way. Only thing is, though, it's under 15, and that's how fast it goes. Wish the headlights work. I guess I cleaned the bulbs, and now they don't want to work. Alright. Go around one more time. Oh. Running good. Oh, now the lights are coming on. I like that. Cutting around. Now there's people keep coming down the road, so I'm more in the driveway. Let's see if the blade's still engaged. Awesome! Oh! It took off on me. We have lights. That's awesome. I think we got it, boys. Go ahead and look at this thing idle down. Man, he sounds good. I think we're done here, so there's nothing more we need to do. I think this thing's almost ready to go. So I'll check that tire and make sure everything's alright with it, but other than that I think we're good. So I think we're going to end this video right here. Okay guys, that's going to end this video right here. I think, you know, this is pretty much squared away. I just got to do some off-camera stuff. no big deal. I'll double check that tire, make sure it's going to seal. I mean, I ran it around, so it should be good. Should have coated it, so I'll double check it. Might have to throw some more in there. The tire on the other side was low too, so I might have to do the same thing. Just got to clean it up a little bit better and double check everything and put that other air filter on too. I got a better air filter to throw on it. It came off a motor that's blown. You guys will see a future video on that one. But I'm going to steal the air filter out of that one because it's good. It's dirty, but it's better than the one that's in here. So I'll clean that out and throw that in this one here, and it should be good to go. And I'll just do an oil change, and then I'm going to list it up there. First tractor sale. What should I sell it for? You guys will probably leave me some comments of what I should sell it for. And then I might come back with you guys, let you guys know something. Also, might possibly do a giveaway here soon. Not what I originally intended. Might have a different way of doing it. So we'll do a giveaway for me when I hit my 1,000 subscribers. We're now up to 1,160 last I saw at the time of this video there. So you know, we're climbing up the charts on the subscriber count, so I'm happy about that. So thank you guys for sharing this video out and liking it. I appreciate it there. And you know, if you guys are new to the channel, think about subscribing there. Don't cost you a thing. It helps me out, helps the channel out too as well, and it keeps helping me on what I do right here, keeping these mowers alive in the area I live in too. There's actually another guy. He lives further up north from me. His channel is Murphy's Mowers. I'll put his link below if you guys want to check him out. He's not far from me, probably about like 30 minutes from me or less. There in that area, I know that area where he lives in and stuff. I'm familiar with that area as well. He's got a good channel as well, so go check out Murphy's Mowers there. But other than that, you know, I think we're done with this video. We're done with this tractor, and I got to start working on some more stuff. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Check me out on Instagram there. Forewarn you ahead of time, I'm getting a lot of spammers on my Instagram account. Keep trying to. That's why I have a request to follow me on there. And I've been getting a lot of people that try to act like they're women and stuff, and I don't condone it because my son gets on Instagram as well, so and I think he follows me as well, so I don't want him into that stuff right there. So so that's why there's a request to follow me. Otherwise I would have put it up there in public, but I can't because I don't know why I'm getting these people sending stuff to my account. So that's why there's a private thing on there. So you have to send me a request to follow you on there. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, and yeah, we're good. We're golden, and we're gonna start on the next project. So I'm gonna get out of here. You guys keep on turning those wrenches. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.